Most of us are having all our basic needs but still living in an unhappy life. The present world is designed to keep us depressed, yet having all of the basic necessities of life, there are many unhappy people in this civilized world. Some people claim that unhappiness is only from within and it's how we interpret the world. But mostly this is not the case. Individual psychology is one of the major causes of unhappiness. But many causes of unhappiness lies in our social system. Bertrand Russel described different causes of unhappiness as: Number 1. Boredom. The main cause of boredom is the contrast between the present circumstance and a more agreeable past circumstance. Primitive man's life was more joyful when he obtained his food through hunting, but ever since agriculture cultivation started, the life of man began to grow dull. He then searched for means to keep himself busy. Boredom may come from the absence of a certain thing. Consider a child. When he is playing with his toys, he is happy. When they are gone, he begins to whine. We shouldn't try to remove our boredom by using social media. Nowadays, we are addicted to social media and consider it as a tool for escaping from reality. The same teenager now no longer seeks pleasure in playing with his toys or spending time with his parents because he has found a better alternative. Spending precious time on social media is not recommended as it has the same effect on our brain as the effect of cocaine. As we explore the newsfeed, we become more and more excited, and the feeling that once we got from getting good grades in exam or spending time with our loved one is at our fingertips. True happiness is now drained from our lives by these modern tools who spend billions of dollars on how to keep us tangled in their site or app. To remove boredom, we may spend time with our family or read quality books. The second major cause of unhappiness is envy. Envy is one of the most unfortunate characteristics of human nature. Almost all of us are affected by it since infancy. It may be observed when one child is given more attention than other child, or may be found among people of the same job. An envious person derives unhappiness from what other person has, instead of deriving pleasure from what he has. For envy to be removed, we should always give honest and sincere appreciation and feel gratitude for what we have. An understanding must be developed that envy itself is the greatest stumbling block to happiness. The third cause of unhappiness is different personality traits. There are 3 different types of unhappy persons: the sinner, narcissist, and megalomaniac. The sinner is a person who commits a crime, interprets it as a disapproval of God. When a sinner commits a sin, he has disregarded the maxims that were taught by his mother during his childhood. At the bottom, he still accepts all the prohibitions. Emancipation from the tyranny of early beliefs is the first step for these victims of maternal virtue. Another type of person striving for happiness is the narcissist. He, for instance, inspired by homage paid to illustrious writers, may start writing. But as writing for him is a mere means to an end, he never becomes interested in writing. The result, only failure and melancholy. A person who wishes to be feared rather than loved is megalomaniac. Love for power is a strong element in human nature. These type of persons never reach the pinnacle of their power, as they always want more and more of it. There is always an unhappy person in megalomaniac. I would rather say that Alexander the Great or Napoleon were in one form or another megalomaniacs. Above were the main causes of unhappiness. If we want to achieve happiness, we have to remove these traits. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about stuff that makes us happy. Subscribe to Knowledge Guru for more enlightening content.